feeling a few minutes after?
Well, it depends which way you're inclined to see it. I'm happy with the point. I thought we did really well today, came back into it strong, and I think we probably deserved to win it overall, but yeah, I'm happy.
Come the end of the game, it was one or two chances to win it, but nothing really particularly clear cut, I would suggest.
I think we put a lot of pressure on. You have to hand it to the opposition for defending tightly and strongly, but pleased with the players, pleased how we got back into it. I haven't got too many grumbles, just a point picked up and 8 games to go.
They scored with a fantastic goal in the first half. Is that one of those you put down to just not a lot you could do about it?
Well, I haven't had much time to look at it back. It's 30, 35, 40 yards out. We move on. I've not looked at it again, so yeah, disappointed with a goal down, but they didn't really trouble us other than that. But a goal up, it gives them something to hold on to, and they try to do that.
Well-worked goal from your time.
Yeah, I mean, we worked a pattern from half time right the way through to get that goal and continue to try to get a second. So yeah, I'm really proud of the players' efforts, and yeah, I think we've developed and signs of maybe something we wouldn't have done 2 or 3 months ago. So we've come back into it and thought we could have maybe just won it, but we didn't.
Defensively, you brought two players back in, and those 2 players had to go off at varying points in the half. Certainly, Matteo Baldry went off at half time, so I confirm whether that was injury or not. But Bailey Cargill didn't look too clever when he had to be substituted.
Bailey was an injury, yeah. I mean, I didn't see it, but I believe he headed the ball. I was watching the ball and he didn't get up again. So we'll have to assess that one, but it just seems to be our luck at the moment.
Matteo.
Tactical. You know, I've said to the players, between now and the end of the season, there'll be days we think we're there because we win 2 or 3 in succession and we're all pleased with ourselves. In that scenario, we're not there yet. There'll be days when we lose points, drop points, and it's not over yet. You know, it's 8 games to go. We picked up a good point today. I'm really pleased how the players stuck to what I asked them to do. We got a bit open at the end, pushing maybe a little bit too much, but I think it's a positive dressing room. Maybe not what you're trying to suggest, but I think it's a positive dressing room. 8 games to go. Where are we in the league as it stands? Yes, it's not a bad place to go into the 3 games to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The goal presumably is impressed in training rather than Stuart Moore doing anything wrong.
No comment on that one. It's a tactical decision, and I don't want to sort of discuss those things in. So I get your question, but it's neither of those things necessarily. It was a decision on 1 or 2 selections today.
So that position's still up for grabs going forward for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think what we have now is Stuart's proved himself. He's very disappointed to come out the side. I mean, it's a good topic to talk about, really, because he's done extremely well, and I made a decision today with 2 or 3 changes. But Stuart's done extremely well, and I think what we can look at now is we've got 2 goalkeepers competing for the first team shirt that maybe we hadn't had at the start of the season, or maybe before that. I think we've very much got 2 goalkeepers competing for that shirt now, so well done to Stuart. He should be a bit disappointed he's out, but he's taken it in extremely the right manner. This is about the team getting over the line at the end of the season, and he was well and truly behind Lee today, did everything right. So well done both of them. Lee maybe feels he's a tad lucky to play today after how well Stuart's done, but that's the brief of a manager. You've got to make decisions, and you have to plot your team's pattern, and I did that today with Lee.
Looked like a nasty one for David Wheeler.
Yeah, I'm not sure where his teeth have currently finished up, but it was a nasty body block, and ended up with his teeth somehow being damaged. I haven't seen him, so not a nice one for him, really.
Very physical contest out there today. How do you think the team responds to the changes that were made along the way?
It was a very physical game today. I think we were expecting it. I mean, it was brutal at times. Everyone's entitled to do and play the way they wish to play, and as long as it's within the rules of the game, then it's a physical game. And we've had a number of players today, have they taken bumps and bruises. but we'll have to reassess it tomorrow and Monday. But I think we expect more of this between now and the end of the year. Stakes are high, teams are putting themselves about. It's tough.